Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and today I have some picks for you to watch for Earth Day 2020. We're all stuck at home right now, most of us in some sort of self quarantine, and I know many folks out there are being safe at home with their entire families, which in some cases means some extra teacher duties placed onto parents. So I thought I would give some recommendations on some great material that present learning opportunities for the entire family for you to watch this Earth Day. Now, April is Earth Month, and hopefully, you've been celebrating all month long and trying to find different ways to reduce waste and your personal carbon footprint here on planet Earth. To have some fun and to learn, here are some movies I think would be worth checking out come the 22nd. An animated film for the entire family that gives a great message about conservation. I suggest the Disney classic Bambi. Bambi gives a great message about overhunting and how that impacts the entire environment of an ecosystem. And while the conservation message is certainly clear, particularly at the traumatic events of the film, it also has a lot of lighthearted material, really lovable characters, and doesn't really push that message into your face. And while I own the physical copy, Bambi is currently available to stream on Disney Plus. If you're looking for a live action fantasy film, I'm going to go ahead and recommend Avatar this year. Yes, the 2009 classic. Often being compared to other films widely known for their conservation messages, Avatar does in fact carry all of the same ideas. The entire film is set on a completely different planet. The idea of industrialism and stripping our rainforests and how that affects and hurts other creatures, in many ways, how this corporate greed has no sentimentality or concern for other creatures is on full display and pretty much is the full measure of this film. But when it all comes down to it, the movie's message is love. And that interconnected love we have and share with the rest of the planet itself. I know most have seen both of these films, honestly, but Earth Day gives you a great chance to revisit this film and maybe some prep about future sequels that may come sometime. And again, I may own the physical copy of Avatar, but this is available to stream today on Disney Plus. Now, I know personally I love a good nature documentary series. And if you're looking for something that is purely educational, that gives awe, that gives spectacle, but is dedicated to providing actual facts about actual wildlife here on planet Earth, documentary series are definitely the way to go. Now, granted, a lot of these series delve into maybe dicey topics for the entire family and depict the realities of the actual wildlife here on Earth. But if your kids are mature enough to handle the content, my recommendation this year is Our Planet. This is a documentary series much in the same vein of Planet Earth from the BBC and is also narrated by the legend himself, David Attenborough. And this one really hits home, particularly near the end of every single episode in the series, with heavy conservation efforts and shows the consequences that are actually happening worldwide on the lack of seriousness we've been giving the topic. Now, I just recently watched this series for the first time myself, and it is absolutely stunning. I learned a lot personally, but it also tugged at my heartstrings quite a bit. Our Planet is also available for streaming, as it is a Netflix original and available to watch now through your Netflix subscription. And then, if you're looking for some new, fresh content, new releases in a landscape that isn't offering a whole lot of new film, well, we're heading back to Disney Plus, as they provided 2 new Disney nature documentaries. Now, Disney Nature is a wonderful series that Disney has started that releases new nature documentaries aimed to please the entire family that come out almost every year come Earth Day. Now, this year they actually released 2, and I think they are both worth checking out. First up, we have Dolphin Reef. That follows a 3-year-old dolphin named Echo as he learns the ways of his species. And amongst it all, he gets to interact with all of the other creatures that call the same reef he does home. This one provides a lot of education and really gives us facts and details about dolphins, about the reef, about all of the creatures that live there, as well as humpback whales, even Delvin orcas, and all the while we get some playtime with the wonderful dolphins. It's narrated by Natalie Portman and is currently available to watch on Disney Plus. Also available to watch now on Disney Plus is Elephant, which is narrated by Meghan Markle, which follows a family of elephants as they make their annual trek across the desert in search of water. Now, this one is different than pretty much all the other Disney nature documentaries, including Dolphin Reef, in the fact that it's a little bit more cerebral. It focuses kind of on mythology surrounding elephants and their familial bonds rather than actual facts. And in that sense, it is a bit light. Honestly, there's not a lot of actual new facts or really many facts about elephants per se, but it does provide a nice insight into the really strong family bonds that elephants do hold. Plus, it provides plenty of wonderful elephant protagonists to go on an adventure with. Those are my picks for you to watch come Earth Day 2020. I think these films provide wonderful opportunity, not only for entertainment that the entire family can enjoy, but it opens the door for parents and children to sit down and have conversations and really go more into the topics that these films and documentaries open the doors to. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, click that like button down below and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on my latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. What are your recommendations for Earth Day 2020? And what do you plan on watching with your family to celebrate our planet? Let me know either in the comment section down below, or you can hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your continued support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!